Our company was started 5 years ago, and the whole reason being it started is because of the mold issue that we keep hearing around the place. Buildings being closed down, ministries being closed down, and not that it's not just happening, just keep recurring. And we realized that there should be a way to resolve those issues. We looked and did research as to how we can put this business together, what would be required, and we said for sure we can resolve these issues. And that we went into and that we were able to do training with and was able to resolve that issue. To be able to resolve mold issues, you need to understand why there is a mold issue. So to understand that, we also have our own lab that will be able to do assessments, fungal assessments. And again, with the fungal assessment, we're the only proficient lab in the Caribbean by AIHA to do fungal assessments, right? So we were able to do that and be able to conduct proper indoor air quality assessments. At first it was focused on fungal assessments, which is mold, right? But we extended it to do the whole indoor air quality. So we're looking at issues like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, also VOCs within the building, be able to understand and see if the ventilation system is working properly within the building. So we are able to do all these assessments. We kind of coined the term mold remediation on island, because all other companies they were just doing cleaning, they're cleaning mold or deep cleaning mold. COVID-19 gave us a serious blow, and our establishment, we spent almost 3 months with almost little to no work. As much as we educated and edified about COVID-19, the understanding and concept of cleaning up to this day has not really been understood. COVID-19 spreads more via the air column compared to surfaces. That has not been understood. We've been able to pick up after the COVID-19 strain, especially after the lockdown. We've been able to pick up. It is not the best, but we're thankful of where it is right now and what we're doing to try and maximize our business potential. A lot of business places have requested that we do those type of closures, especially when they're hit with a positive case. So we do get that type of business. They recognize that we can do it. I'm not saying that there isn't competition. There is competition. However, a lot of persons need to understand the protocol that is being used to do that COVID cleaning. And I would implore that persons, especially persons hit with positive cases, verify one, the protocols that the contractor is using to do COVID cleaning. The other thing is the product that is being used, because we have known and seen a lot of persons use toxic chemicals with the COVID cleaning. Realizing the impact that has had, we did two major things to help us as a company. One, we implemented and have established a new janitorial service to our company. Being that we realized that the normal janitorial services that is being used does not really cater for really look at the science of cleaning. The other one we did in terms of air quality is monitoring. We have a brand new device that we're the distributors of called the Kytera Sense Edge, and it's a digital monitoring, air quality monitoring device. We've had that and we've worked wonders in persons' establishments. Reason being, when we used to conduct a snapshot analysis, we would understand, well, maybe your VOCs are high, right? And we'd try to figure out where or how, right? As much as we were able to find out where, the best thing about the digital monitoring device, it is time recording. And that device can help protect against COVID-19. Protect in that it can alert you for sure, not that COVID-19 is in the space, but because your ventilation problem, your ventilation system is bad, there's a high chance of COVID-19 particles, but not just COVID-19, but any microbial compound that's allergic or toxigenic within the space, can stay within the space if the ventilation system is not good. One of the best plans that I had was to immediate expansion into other islands. That was already on the ball, and just before COVID-19 or the lockdown happened, we had an outreach with exports and Lucia in St. Vincent and Grenada. And that was a really good eye-opener, and the plans were already in place to see what service I would be able to put where, which island would it be necessary. So I was able to conduct market research within those two islands, and we knew what service would bring to which islands because of what services that was already there and the needs. And the plans were already there, including other islands that we had already planned with. And that would have helped us a lot if we were able to establish. We had already made contacts. There was already business that was ready to be undertaken within that. But because of the shutdown COVID-19, we've not been able to go out of Ireland. And we got a lot of requests. You must always be ready for anything. Always be ready for anything. The whole talk after when COVID-19 is business continuity and business continuity planning, building resilience within your company. But it really has to do with your planning, your strategic plan, the if in case type of plan. You have to be mindful of those things so that if it hits, you'll put plan B in place. So for H&L, we will be productive, we will push, and we will ensure health and safety within all indoor environment within St. Lucia and the Caribbean.